Hi, Paul, and possible external examiner.
Hi, Paul. It's Johannen.
So, I know we said we'd get a lot done in the last sprint. We were kind of a little bit too ambitious, I guess. We weren't really paying attention to the deadlines for the other assignments coming up. So, when it came time to actually start doing it, we realized that we didn't actually have a lot of time left, and we really, really had to make sure these assignments were done. And I guess it's also the fact that we're both working full time while trying to balance, college. So we kind of just prioritized the other ones as we knew the kind of deadline for CICD would be on the 9th of January. So we just kind of came up with this idea that we'll just push it all to next sprint.
Yeah, we came up with the idea when we were re-looking at the planning for this project. We were like, this project isn't due till the 9th, roughly. So we have time to fully complete it. There's nothing too much left. We have to just include Kubernetes. That's a feature that we want to include. Me and Sean, we thought about it. Task, microservice. We also have to have our simple front end and then maybe add Docker composed. Or well, no, not maybe, but add Docker composed. But we were looking at everything, and we were like, these other projects came up closer to than CICD. So we were like, we'll push CICD out, and we will finish off these projects. See, at the time we had two exams around week 4. Week 8, then we had another two, and then last week we had two more exams and a presentation. This coming week we have the uh, final year Christmas presentation, and then E and I we have another presentation there for our final or our pitch. So everything was just coming straight onto us all at once, and if we were, when we were planning it, we were like, it'd be better if we push CSCD out a bit because I will be off from the 22nd onwards, so I'll have more than enough time to fully complete it.
Yeah, and looking at the items from what we're gonna do on this sprint, we decided to push that to the next sprint. So by the end of the last sprint, we hopefully plan to have Kubernetes working, which I think would be like a huge thing to get working. Task microservice, and we'd get all the microservices to communicate together, and we'd probably just make a simple front end. From my final year project, I learned that we can just use React and Fast API together. So Fast API being the back end and React being the front end. I thought there would be like a language mismatch, but from actually doing my final year project, I can see there isn't. It works perfectly fine. So we'll probably just go ahead with that. Very simple UI, but it gives like a proper demonstration of the project. And yeah, so uh, going off what Johanna is saying, I won't be working much. He won't be working much for the Christmas break, so it'll be a great time to just, really lock in on this and make sure we have it all working and hopefully make it to the deadline. Just depends on how long Kubernetes takes to set up. And yeah, thanks, Paul, an external examiner, if you're watching.
Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed our video. Leave a like.